ഹായ് ഹലോ ഹലോ തൊണ്ട വയ്യ ജലദോഷം സീനാണ്. ഓക്കെ അല്ലേ? ഹായ് മല്ലു പ്രിൻസ് അണ്ണ, വെൽക്കം വെൽക്കം. എനിക്ക് വയ്യ, ഒരു മിനിറ്റ് ഡോർ അടച്ചോട്ടോ. മ്യൂട്ട് മാറ്റിയല്ലോ. എനിക്ക് ജലദോഷം അടിച്ചു, എല്ലാം പോയി. ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ കുഴപ്പം. അപ്പോൾ ജലദോഷം അടിച്ചു, തൊണ്ടവേദന എല്ലാം ഉണ്ട്. സീനാണ്. കുറച്ച് കഴിയുമ്പോൾ ക്യാം ഓഫ് ചെയ്യേ, ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഫോണ് കത്തിപ്പോവും. ഓക്കെ, ഒരു മിനിറ്റ് ഞാൻ ഗെയിം ലോഞ്ച് ചെയ്തോട്ടു. ക്ലാരിറ്റി കണ്ടല്ലോ. ഞാൻ ഓഫീസൊക്കെ റീഇൻസ്റ്റോൾ ചെയ്തു. ഒരു പോസ്റ്റർ ഉണ്ടാക്കി കൊടുക്കുക. അതെ അതെ, ഞാൻ ഇതൊരു ഉണ്ടാക്കിയില്ല. എങ്ങനെയാണ് നോക്കട്ടെ. സീനാണ്. ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ആണ് റാം വലിക്കണമെന്ന് നോക്കി എത്ര ഉണ്ടെന്ന്. നല്ല വിലയുണ്ട്, ഇപ്പോഴും വിലയുണ്ട്. 13-14 GB ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ട്, ഈസിയാണ്. എത്ര തേഞ്ഞ ഗെയിം അത്. നോക്കിയില്ല. ഓക്കെ, നോക്കി നോക്ക്. നല്ല നല്ല സൂപ്പർ സാധനമാണ്. കത്തി 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 ഗെയിം കത്തി. ലൈവ് പോയൊന്നുമില്ലല്ലോ. അടിച്ചു പോയി. ആ വന്നു. ഓക്കെ, മൈക്ക് ഓഡിയോ ഓക്കെ അല്ലേ? എല്ലാം ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. Is everything fine? ഓക്കെ അല്ലേ? ഓക്കെ അല്ലേ? സൗണ്ട് കൂട്ടണോ കുറയ്ക്കണോ? നോയ്സ് ഉണ്ടോ? ഇതാണാ പെണ്ണ? എനിക്ക് സംശയമുണ്ട് കേട്ടോ. ആണ് തന്നെ നമ്മൾ ചുമ്മാ ഇരുന്നാണ്. ഓക്കെ, എല്ലാവർക്കും വെൽക്കം. അപ്പോൾ ഫോൺ എന്ന് കത്തിപ്പോകുമെന്തോ. കത്തിപ്പോകുമ്പോൾ ക്യാമറ സെറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം. Yes, we have loaded to the game. Sorry മോങ്ങേ. നമുക്ക് എന്താ ചെയ്യണ്ടേ? ലോക്കറ്റ് സീക്രട്ട്. ഇങ്ങോട്ടല്ലേ പോകണ്ട. നമ്മൾ സ്ലോ മോഷന് പോകണം. മെസ്സ് കാണിച്ച് നീ ഓടി പോകും. ഇവിടെ ആരും കാണാനില്ല. മെസ്സ്. ഇനി സ്ലോ മോഷൻ. ഹായ് ഗെയ്സ്. ഹായ്. ഉണ്ടില്ലടാ നീ. ബ്ലഡി ഫുഡ്. സാധനം ഓ വഴി കാണിക്കണ സാധനം. ഓ ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ. ഞാൻ ലെവൽ 12. ഓഫ് ഏതാ ഞാൻ എത്ര 5 3 4 ഏതാ 4 ഞാൻ. ഷട്ടറിങ് ഉണ്ടോന്ന് ഇപ്പൊ അറിയാം നമുക്ക്.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Hi guys. ഡോർ അടക്കട്ടെ. ഓ ഏതാ വിഷയല്ലേ ആ പാമ്പ് പോണത്. ഇപ്പൊ സ്മൂത്ത് ആയി കേട്ടോ. ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ പറഞ്ഞു മുമ്പേ പോയി സാധനം. കംപ്ലീറ്റിംഗ് സൈഡിലെല്ലാം അതെ 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 അങ്ങനെ കളിക്കണം. തുറടാ. എന്തൊരു ഒപ്റ്റിമൈസേഷൻ അത് ഗെയിം. കോപ്പി ജോയ്സ് എല്ലാവർക്കും വെൽക്കം. അപ്പോൾ സബ് അടിക്കാത്തവർ സബ് അടിക്കുക, ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാത്തവർ ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുക, ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക, സന്തോഷിക്കുക. ഇവിടെ നോക്കി
Revelio.
HOGWARTS വ്യൂ നോക്ക് ഏതാ. ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്. ഈ എപ്പിക്കും മോപ്പൊക്കെ എടുത്ത് കളഞ്ഞോട്ടെ.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
ആരോ ലാഗ് 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 അതെന്തോന്നാ പൂച്ച. ആരോ പാട്ട് പാടുന്നു. ദീസ്
Revelio.
അയ്യോ ഞാൻ എല്ലാം മറന്നു. റിവേലിയോ വേറെന്തോ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. ഷീൽഡ് ഷീൽഡ് എന്തോടാ.
Revelio.
ഇവിടെ ഇതുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. എന്തിനാണ് ഞാൻ കഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട്. ഓ ലാഗ് 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 ലാഗ്. എന്ത് ലാഗടേ ഇത്. എന്റെ പള്ളി. Poor game. Poor optimized game. Don't understand. തോന്നുന്നു എന്തോ കിട്ടി.
Revelio.
Okay. As if my schedule wasn't consistent enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging the rather arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. ഓ ഇത് എനിക്ക് വന്നതല്ലേ, ഞാനാണ് വരുന്നത് കേട്ടോ. കൊച്ചുകളൻ സ്കോട്ട് എൻ്റെ പഞ്ചത്ത് ഹെൽപ്പ്. ഓക്കെ ഞാൻ തന്നെയാണത്. ഓക്കെ നമ്മൾ മോട്ട് ചായിക്കാണ്ട് ഇപ്പോൾ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. മാറി ഉളുപ്പുണ്ടോടോ.
Revelio.
വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. ഹായ് അണ്ണ. ജസ്റ്റല്ലിരിക്കുന്നത്.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor.
Armor ulla trolls.
It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
And the locket.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But, sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
ശരി.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Locket secret.
Revelio.
താഴെയാണല്ലോ ജസ്റ്റ് കാണാം. അയ്യോ.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
അതാരടാ?
You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
ഓടറാ. വഴി പോണവന്മാരൊക്കെ ഇതാരടെ? ഹായ് അണ്ണ. ചെറിയണ്ണ. വേണ്ട. ബാത്റൂമോ? ബാത്റൂമിൽ ഇருக்கு. ടോയ്ലറ്റ് ഇருக்கு. ഫ്ലഷ് അടിച്ച് കൊള്ളാലോ. അമ്മു ഓ വന്നു.
Revelio.
ഒന്നുമില്ല.
Off on another adventure, are we?
ബാത്റൂം എടുക്കണ ജസ്റ്റ് ഉണ്ട് ചെറുത് വരാണ്ടേ. താഴോട്ടാണ്. സാറൊന്ന് മാറും.
Revelio.
നമ്മളെ ഫോൺ എടുത്തോണ്ട് അടിച്ചു പോകണം. നമ്മളെല്ലാം കിട്ടുള്ളൂ. ശരി ഓട്ടാ.
Protego. Lumos.
ഏതാ മസ് റിപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്ത പ്രൊഫസർ ഹെക്കറ്റ് ദൂരോടെ സംഭവം എന്താ? അതൊരു സൈഡ് ക്വസ്റ്റ് ആണ്. യു വിൽ ഗെറ്റ് ഇറ്റ് ലേറ്റർ. മറ്റേ ഇതാ നേരത്തെ കണ്ട സാധനം. പിന്നെ വലിച്ചു വലിച്ചിരിക്കും എനിക്ക് വയ്യ. അയ്യോ ദൂരം ഉണ്ടായിനി. കൊഴുപ്പണിച്ച് വന്നിട്ട് എടേ ഇവിടെ നിന്നല്ലേ നമ്മൾ പോയത്. എടേ എന്തൊരു കഷ്ടോടെ. മനസ്സിലായി മനസ്സിലായി. ഇത് എവിടെയല്ലേ? ഞാൻ വെറുതെ എവിടെ തന്നെ തിരിച്ചു വന്നേ. അത് ഓഫാക്കി വന്നിട്ട് ടോസ്റ്റ് ഉണ്ട് ആളെ പറ്റിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി. നടന്നു പോവാം.
If only a new student were to help me with...
എല്ലാവരും നമ്മളെ പറ്റിയാണല്ലോ ചർച്ച. ഡാർക്ക് ആർട്സ് ഒക്കെ എന്തുണ്ട് കണ്ണൊക്കെ ഇരിക്കുന്നത്?
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Reparo.
എന്തോടെ കാണിക്കുന്നത്?
Revelio. Accio.
ഞാൻ എന്ത് കാണിക്കുന്നത്?
Reparo.
അത് ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ അടിച്ചു പിടിച്ചിട്ട് തിരിച്ചു വെക്കുന്നില്ലേ? ആ പറഞ്ഞാ മച്ചി.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Okay. Incendio ആണ് പഠിക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത്.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
മറ്റേ അവന്മാരെ അടിച്ച് പന്തറാക്കണം. അതാണ് ടാസ്ക് നമ്മൾ.
Might some kind soul
ഇവിടെ
help
മിഷൻ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ.
me?
ആ പിന്നെ വരാം. Those tasks are set cost. Oh, അതെ. അത് ചെയ്യണം. നമുക്ക് പയ്യെ തീർക്കാം.
Revelio.
On the toilet. Hello, close.
Lumos.
എടാ ഇത് മാത്രമല്ലേ മറ്റേ പാമ്പിന്റെ അടുത്ത് വേണം. ജസ്റ്റ് ഗ്ലൗസോ? വാട്ട് ഗ്ലൗസ് ആർ ദോസ്? ഓ ലോക്ക്ഡ്. ലെവൽ 5 ആണോ അല്ലേ? ഓക്കെ താങ്ക് യു.
Revelio.
The statue depicts a wizard landing in a slender vessel appeared to be proud of himself. Complete the training dummy first and go for fight. Okay. This map depicts Agriculture, a region in Scotland which contains a black lava. ഇതൊക്കെ എന്തെങ്കിലും വികാസം വരുമായിരിക്കും.
Revelio. Levioso.
കൊള്ളാലോ നോക്കൂ.
Revelio.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്.
Revelio.
ലോക്കഡോ? അല്ല. ലോക്ക് അതെന്താ? അല്ല ലോക്കല്ല. Dummy. Okay.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
കാസ്റ്റ് അക്കിയോ ഏതാണ്?
Levioso.
ലവ്യോസോ?
Next time, perhaps.
എടാ ഇതെല്ലാം
You'll
അടിക്കാം.
get it.
Accio.
Keep trying.
അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ.
Nicely done.
വീണ്ടും പറയണോ?
Levioso.
Good one.
വീണ്ടും പറ.
Levioso.
മാറി.
Levioso. Accio.
Excellent fall. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Revelio.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Protego. Stupid. Levioso. That's all you've got. Accio.
Expelliarmus.
Accio. Luma. Protego. You're better than that. Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
Don't shy away now. Protect.
Reparo.
Come on.
Levioso.
Reparo. Accio.
Act like a winner.
Levioso.
Expelliarmus. Double fall.
Accio.
Levioso.
Reparo. Accio.
ഇത് ഓൺലൈൻ ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ മാറി.
What to do? Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
No, why are not blocking in orange circle?
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
എനിക്ക് എല്ലാം കൂടെ മാറി പോണു. 1, 2, 3,
Assignments
4
all
എല്ലാം മാറി
finished.
പോണു. ക്യൂ ഞെക്കാൻ പറ്റുള്ള ക്യൂ ഞെക്കുമ്പോ ഒന്ന് ലൂമിനസ് കൈ കൊടുക്കും. എന്താ ചെയ്യേ?
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
നീ കീ ശരിയാവൂല എല്ലാം കൂടെ.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Rosen for higher. Sorry, seen a
Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Reparo. Accio.
Use fast out nearest green. എന്താ സംഭവം ഉണ്ടല്ലേ ഇതെന്താണ് സംഭവം welcome. Cancel that and go through the roads. Okay, cancel it. Yes, okay. Guys, for watching, welcome. Please do subscribe, like, share. എല്ലാം ചെയ്യൂ Do it all. എനിക്ക് വൈകിയടേ ജലദോഷം ഭയങ്കര ഇറിറ്റേറ്റിംഗ് ഇവിടെ ചാടാൻ പറ്റുന്നുള്ളത്
If only a new student were to help me.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Okay.
Concentrate. And keep your wand steady.
Incendio. Secret Tower. ഓഹോ ഓക്കെ രക്ഷപ്പെട്ടു ഇവിടുന്ന് ആവശ്യമുള്ളത് മാത്രം എടുത്ത് വയ്ക്കാം ആവശ്യമുള്ള എല്ലാ ആവശ്യമുള്ളതാണല്ലേ use a spell or item first start your spell set. Okay, power or node. Okay,
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
ഇവിടെ വെക്കണമല്ലോ നമുക്ക് തീയും
Levioso.
വേറെ നോക്കിയാണത്.
Accio.
കത്തി ഓ മോളെ. Guys, hi watching. Welcome.
Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Okay.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I am sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I
Guys,
suppose there
welcome
are a
for
few
watching.
decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you... I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio. Accio.
Muted ആയിരുന്നു, സോറി അണ്ണ. താങ്ക് യു. ഞാൻ തുമ്മിയപ്പം മ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്തത്.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Accio.
Guys, welcome to 5 watching. Please do subscribe, like, share.
Revelio.
അണ്ണ എവിടെ അണ്ണാ സുന? ഓ തോണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. അതല്ലേ ആ കാണുന്ന സാധനമല്ലേ? കുറച്ച് നേരത്തെ പറയുന്നു കേട്ടോ, അവിടെ ഒന്നും കയറണ്ട.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio.
Okay, thank you.
What are you up to now?
കാണാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല. Hey, 6 watching. Welcome everybody. Please do like, share, subscribe. അങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ ഇരുന്നാൽ മതി guys. സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്ത് സന്തോഷിക്കുക. ഇനി എത്ര ഉണ്ട്? ഇനി 3 ഉണ്ടല്ലേ?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Okay, നമുക്ക് ഈ പസിൽ വന്നിട്ട് പോവാം. Oh my god, 13. ഇത് 3 കൂട്ടുമ്പോൾ 13 കിട്ടണം. ചെലന്തി അവിടെ എത്തൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട്? 1 2 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. അപ്പൊ 8 1 9 10 11 12 13. 4 വെക്കണം ഇനി. 0 1 2 3 4. എന്താ ജിയോടെ ഇതെവിടെ അയക്കാണല്ലോ? ഇവിടെ സാധനം ഉണ്ടെന്നല്ലേ? ആ ഇവിടെ.
Revelio.
Explain the puzzle. ഈ 13 ഇരിക്കണുണ്ടോ? ആ 3 ട്രയാങ്കിളിലും അറ്റത്ത് ആ ട്രയാങ്കിളിന്റെ 3 സൈഡിലും ഒരു നമ്പർ ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഈ 3 നമ്പറും കൂടെ കൂട്ടുമ്പോൾ നൽകുന്ന നമ്പർ കിട്ടണം. ഇപ്പൊ ചെലന്തി ഉണ്ടോ? 13 മണ്ടൊക്കെ ചെലന്തിയല്ലേ? ചെലന്തി നമ്പർ നമ്മൾ നോക്കണം. ഈ താഴത്തെ സിമ്പിളാണ് 0. 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. ചെലന്തി ഇതായത് Z ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ 13ന്റെ മുകളിലുള്ളത് ചെലന്തിയുടെ നമ്പർ 8. അപ്പോൾ 8 + 1 9. അപ്പോൾ ബാക്കി ഇപ്പുറത്തെ നമ്പർ 13 - 9 എത്ര? 10 11 12 13 4. അപ്പോൾ നാലാമത്തെയാണ് അവിടെ ബാക്കിയുള്ളത്. നാലാമത്തെ സിമ്പിൾ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് 0. എന്താ 0 ആണ്? 0 1 2 3 4. അത് എന്തിനാണ് കണ്ടിട്ട് മനസ്സിലാവില്ല. അത് സിംഗിൾ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആണ്. ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ മാർക്കാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഇതാണ് എന്ത് സാധനോട് കണ്ടി മനസ്സിലാവുള്ളത്. സാധനം തുറന്നില്ല കേട്ടോ. ഇതില്ലേ ഇത്? നീ എന്താ നമ്മൾ സർവേ കളിയാക്കാനാണോ? നീ പറഞ്ഞ ആരെയും സർവേ എടുക്കണമെന്നുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ, അത് വിടാം. അടുത്ത് നോക്കാം. 13 തല പാമ്പൻ്റെ തല 0 1 2 3 3. അത് 13 3 16 17 18 19 20 21 5. ഇനി 5 0 1 2 3 4 5. ഇത് ആ സാമാനം ടാബാണ് തോന്നുന്നു. ഓക്കെ, ഓപ്പൺ. I did it guys, I did it. അണ്ണാ ഇതാണ് സംഭവം, മനസ്സിലായ? ബ്ലൗസോ ഫസ്റ്റ് മനസ്സിലായ? മനസ്സിലായ ഒന്നുകൂടെ പറഞ്ഞുതരാം. സ്കിന്നുള്ള വേണ്ട. മനസ്സിലായ സംഭവം മനസ്സിലായ? എന്തോ കിട്ടിയല്ലോ. എല്ലാം തൂക്കിക്കൊണ്ടേ കണ്ട വഴി കടന്നല്ല. മാജിക്കൽ പെർഫോമൻസ് സിനാമിയ ക്ലാസ്. Okay, let's go.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
That's 0 down and now, okay?
Leviosa!
Oh! Pulley. പടി വരട്ടെ. ഏതാ വിഷയം? ഒമാൻ കഷ്ടപ്പെടാണ് ഉണ്ടാക്കുക. എത്രയും ബസ്സിലുണ്ട് പോകും. ആ ഡോറോടെ നമുക്കിത് സോൾവ് ചെയ്യും. ഓക്കെ, 15 വന്ന് സാധനം. അതായത് 0 1 0 1 2 15 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 6 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. ഡിസാർഡ് ഒറ്റ ഇതുള്ള ഡിസാർഡ്. പത്തൊമ്പതും മറ്റൊന്നും ഉണ്ടാകണ്ട. 3 തലകളുണ്ടാവും. 0 1 2 3 3 3 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 9 3 9 12 12 7 19 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 ഈ കണക്ക് നിന്റെ ബുദ്ധി വിമാനമാണ്. ആ നീ വിമാനം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോ എന്താ അവന്മാര് ഹൈഡ് ചെയ്തത്? ബ്ലൂ നൈറ്റ് ക്യാപ്പ് കൊള്ളാലോ.
Revelio.
എവിടെയായിരുന്നു അത്? ഓളാണല്ലേ എന്തോടാ സാധനം?
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Selecting champions for the 5-star tournament since the contest established in the okay, ഏതാ?
Revelio.
ഇവിടെ എവിടെയോ ഉണ്ട് സാധനം. ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് എവിടെയാണ് പറഞ്ഞ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് പോയോ? ചുമ്മാ അടിച്ചു നോക്കാം.
Accio.
അവിടെ അല്ല.
Revelio.
Go to the dots and check.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Accio.
ഇതിനകത്തുണ്ടോ ഇനി? ആ താരിയാണ്.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
ലാസ്റ്റ് കാണിക്കണ്ടോട്ട്. ഇതല്ലത് ഇതേപോലെ തന്നെയുണ്ടോ?
Reparo.
Guys, thanks for watching. Welcome. Welcome to stream. എല്ലാവരും സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്ത് സഹായിക്കണം, സന്തോഷിക്കൂ, സഹായിക്കൂ. ഏതാ തുറന്ന് നമ്മള് ഏതാ ഇന്നലെ വായുമ്പോളം നോക്കണം ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ പോയി എന്നിട്ട് അറിഞ്ഞൂടെ എങ്ങനെയാണെന്ന്. Always try to find nearest teleport. ശരിയാണല്ലോ അറിയാൻ പോലെ. Guys, welcome to stream. വെള്ളം കുടിക്കട്ടെ. അവധിയാണല്ലോ. Yes, like അടിക്കൂല, like അടിക്കാത്തവർ like അടിക്കൂ. ഇവിടെ എന്തിനാണ്? പിന്നെ നോക്കാം. എന്തോ സൗണ്ട് ആക്കുന്നില്ലേ മറ്റേ പേപ്പർ.
Revelio.
എന്തോ ഒരു സൗണ്ട് ഇടാ. ഈ സ്കൂള് എവിടെ തൊട്ട് എവിടെ വരുന്നുണ്ട് പറഞ്ഞോളൂ. ഇനി അമ്മാര് ചോദിക്കുന്നതാണ്. ഓ മറ്റേ ബസ്സിനടുത്ത് പോകണല്ലേ. ഓക്കെ സല്യൂട്ട്. എന്നാ പട്ടാളക്കാരാ.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Okay.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
തരും. വേണ്ട, കൊടുത്തില്ല, കൊടുക്കണ്ട. അതെങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്? കൊടുക്കല്ലേ.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Wonderful idea.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back.
Very well, off I go. Wish me
luck. എപ്പോ ഇവിടുത്തെ പറഞ്ഞ അവിടെ തൊട്ടപ്പുറത്തല്ലായിരുന്നു. ഞാൻ എന്തിനാണ് ഇങ്ങനെ കാണിക്കുന്നത്? അവിടെ തൊട്ടപ്പുറത്തായിരുന്നു. അല്ലാണ്ട് മിസ്റ്റേക്ക്. ഐ വാസ് റൈറ്റ്. വന്നത് ശരിയല്ല.
Ah, there you are.
Sir.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
അടുത്താണല്ലോ. അടുത്താണ്.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
ഞാനൊരു പ്രത്യേകതരം ആളാണ്. It's to do with run rock.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Bye bye face cam bye. See you tonight.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Okay. See you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See you tonight. Okay, let's go.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Noob. Water loading noob. Use avoid being ഓർത്തില്ല എവിടെ ആളുണ്ടെന്ന്. എത്ര നേരം വേണോ നിൽക്കുവോ? കൊള്ളാല്ലേ. അവൻ അടുത്ത് പോകാൻ പാടില്ലല്ലേ? ആദ്യ നിമിഷം തന്നെ try again. We try again. We didn't try again. Unlimited. Okay. അവിടെ നിന്ന് മാറ്റാൻ പറ്റുമോ അങ്ങനെ?
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
എത്ര പെട്ടെന്ന് വിളിച്ചോ? Wait, let them pass. Okay. അപ്പൊ ആരടാ വായി? ഓടുന്നു അതല്ലേ പറഞ്ഞ നടത്താവേ. ഓക്കെ ഡോറിന് മുന്നിൽ ഒരാളെന്തായാലും സീനില്ല. അവൻ പൊട്ട അറിഞ്ഞില്ല ഞാൻ തുറന്നത്.
Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Why do we need it?
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock.
Okay.
So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
ഈ അമ്മച്ചി എങ്ങനെ ഓട്ടിക്കും ഇപ്പൊ?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Oh, shit. അയ്യോ അമ്മച്ചൊന്ന്
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use basic standard that your other triggers and enemy state standard. Aha, അത് കൊള്ളാം. A mode grant precision as well as there is additional spell. Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Ghost ഒക്കെ പോണ്ട.
Should be in the clip. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Lumos.
മുതുക്ക് ഫൈറ്റാ അയ്യാ റിപ്പയർ ആയില്ലേ
Reparo.
മുതുക്ക് ഫൈറ്റ് അല്ലേ ഞാൻ എല്ലാം മറന്നു അയ്യോ നികുതിയുടെ ആരെങ്കിലും അയ്യോ
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
Door always. തനിയെ കൊത്തുന്നത്
Where might this lead?
ഇനി വേണ്ടല്ലോ ഓക്കേ Discover the secret of the antechamber. Hey, the parano boy.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
I need to wake up that rune over there. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Basics bill. Your gift of ancient magic accumulated by successfully attacking or taking damage. Hold X on a joke. Okay.
Incendio. Protego.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Incendio. 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 Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Protego.
Stupid one.
It is a book after all.
This is Hogwarts. Dumbledore. Who is this? That's the ammo. Filter off like you're trying to
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morgan.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sebastian boy, guys.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
അവനെ തൂക്കി. വഴി എങ്ങോട്ടെ പോയ ഇത്ര നേരം അവനെന്ന് ഞാൻ ബാക്കി ഇറങ്ങി. ഗ്രാബ് ചെയ്തോട്ടൊക്കെ കത്തുന്നൊക്കെ. ഞാൻ ബാക്ക് ഡോണ്ട് വറി ഗൈസ്. ഒരു സമാധാനം വന്നു, തിരിച്ചു വന്നു. ട്രിപ്പായെന്നോളാം വിടർ. ശരി ജലദോഷം അയ്യോ. സൗണ്ട് ഇല്ലേ? ലോഡിങ് കണ്ടിരിക്കും. സൗണ്ട് ലോണാണ്.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we would...
സ്കിപ്പ് ചെയ്ത് നമ്മൾ കളിച്ചല്ലേ ഇത്. ഞാൻ 30 സെക്കൻഡ് കാണാം. ഓക്കെ ഹെഡ് ആക്കും. ഓക്കെ രാത്രി വരും. എന്തിനാണ് അത് കളിക്കട്ടെ. ആയില്ല. എന്നാ ഞാൻ ഇപ്പോൾ പോയി വെട്ടുന്നേരം. ഓക്കെ 8 മണിക്ക് ഡിസ്കോഡ്. ഓക്കെ ശരി ശരി. I will come in Discord. Loading. Okay.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable.
Revelio.
Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Okay.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay, nah.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying to...
Professor Fig and Weasley.
Poi, ഇത്രയാ. നമുക്ക് സ്പെൽ
I've asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Lag.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time we'll...
That'd be brilliant.
If you need to stop practice... That was... something.
Accio.
Next time, perhaps.
Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio. Levioso. Potato. Come on. Incendio. Stupid one. There goes my way. Levioso. Incendio.
Like a winner.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very Very well. Good luck out there.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Confringo.
I'm the one.
Levioso.
Accio. Protego.
You're better than that.
Levioso. 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 Stupefy. Hey, Incendio.
Ringo.
Care to try again?
Jam, hi bro.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Welcome to stream, bro. Welcome.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso.
Stupefy.
Accio. Protego.
Stupefy.
There goes my way. Incendio.
Stupefy.
Sender.
Protego. Confringo.
Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Protego.
Stupefy.
Incendio.
Give them what for.
Stupefy.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Herbology class. എന്താ പോന്നാളി എത്ര ദൂരെ guys, welcome to stream. Please do like, share, and subscribe, guys. What the hell? Oh, now what are you going to do? Tour, I was playing tour.
Ugh, what am I?
Hi, good day.
My older brother. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like mock.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Welcome to stream.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. If it's fancy or roses.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Yes, you are now my moderator.
Ditally's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
ഇങ്ങനെയുണ്ട് സെറ്റ് ചെയ്യും വിഷയ സാധനം കുറച്ച് ബഗ്ഗുണ്ട് ഒപ്റ്റിമൈസിക് ഇഷ്യൂസ്. 9 മിനിറ്റിൽ റെഡിയാവും. ലൈവ് വരും ഒരു 7:30. ഓക്കെ.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
പണ്ട് കയ്യിൽ വെട്ട് കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട് ഒരു കൊല അർത്ഥത് എന്ന് മുളക്കൂടെ.
Your weeds possess their own
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's... Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp... Go on. Grab a few. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
Chinese cabbage.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic says she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
ഇനി ഗെയിം തീർന്നാലും ലൈവ് ആയിരിക്കും. ഇന്നല്ല എന്നും കാണും മിക്കവാറും. ഈ സ്റ്റോറി ഇട്ടാലും എനിക്ക് ഗുമ്മുള്ളൂ. വാല്യൂ ഇട്ടാലൊന്നും ആരും വരത്തില്ല കാണാൻ. എന്തൊരു അറ്റാക്ക് ടാർജറ്റ്. ഓക്കെ, ഇത് അറ്റാക്ക് ദി ടാർജറ്റ് ഡമ്മി വിത്ത് ചോപ്പിംഗ് കേബേജോ. അതങ്ങനെ ഹോൾഡ് ടാബ് ആൻഡ് എടാ മോനെ സെറ്റ് എന്തറിഞ്ഞാ മതിയാ. Then tap to use.
Look at that.
Another volley.
Anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could come handy, sure, but they're just dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back.
Potatoes!
Ayyo. Vada. കൈ കിട്ടിയതെല്ലാം വലിച്ചു വാരിയെടുത്തോണം. Dittany leaves.
What are you up to now?
What?
that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
My plants suffer so much. Don't care much for plants. Don't care much for plants, honestly.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must...
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Guys, welcome to stream. Welcome. എന്ത് ചെടിയതിനെ ഏതാണോ അത് ഞാൻ തോന്നുന്നു കേട്ടോ. ഇത് വിളവെടുത്തിട്ട് പോവാം നമുക്ക്. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ അതുവരെ ഷോർട്ട് ബ്രേക്ക് 5 minutes ഇതായിരുന്നു. അയ്യോ, ഹായ്, ഐ ആം ബാക്ക്. ചെറുതായിട്ടൊന്ന് വിളക്ക് കത്തിക്കാണ്ടായിരുന്നു, അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് വന്നു. മിഷൻ എന്നാണ് എടുത്താൽ മിഷൻ. വാട്ട് ഈസ് ദ നെക്സ്റ്റ് മിഷൻ? പോർഷൻ, അടുത്ത പോർഷൻ ക്ലാസ് പോവാം. നെക്സ്റ്റ് പോർഷൻ ക്ലാസ്, ഹിയർ വി ഗോ. നമുക്ക് ടി പി അടിച്ചു പോവാം. ടെലിപ്പോർട്ട്. വന്നോ? ഓക്കേ,
Shouldn't there be Aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look
കുറച്ച് പോർഷൻസ് ഉണ്ടാക്കാം. കത്തി.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
കലക്ക്. Yes.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Guys, നമുക്ക് സൺസ് ഓഫ് ഫോറസ്റ്റ് കളിക്കണം. സൺസ് ഓഫ് ഫോറസ്റ്റ് സെറ്റാക്കാം.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared wish.
അത് ക്ലിയർ സീൻ
potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the whopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okay.
Should you chop the kidney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Brew endurance the potion. The potion enhances the drinker's ഹരിശങ്ക തീയാറായെന്ന എടാ ഒന്നും ആയില്ല തുടങ്ങിയുള്ളൂ. വെൽക്കം ലൈക്ക് അടി ഷെയർ ചെയ്യ് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടല്ല ഷെയർ ചെയ്യ്. ഇതിപ്പോൾ എന്തിനുള്ള വലിയ ഗെയിമാണോ അത്? Drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. എനിക്കത് ഷീൽഡാണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. ലൈക്കടി. Three, two, one. Yeah. Pork clump juice. Look how good today. Isn't it? Oh, my helium.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to.
Get it!
That's the Mario.
Professor Shark was Dragon Dog. What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
Professor
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry about that.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me.
Don't do that, okay?
I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
My robes are going to reek from that inspiration for the rest. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
There's something in...
Revelio. Accio.
Anyone been in Aldi?
വിഷയം മയക്കി മൂട്ടായി കട്ടോടെ. Guys, welcome to the stream.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Okay.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I don't know.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. the two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Okay. Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see...
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
മുരുകെ സോറി ചെറിയൊരു പണിയായിപ്പോയി. ഫോൺ കോൾ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. സോറി. യെസ് ഓക്കെ. ഇത് പോണത് പണിയെല്ലാം കിട്ടുമെന്നാണ് അറിയണം. എത്ര ദൂരം അവിടെ എത്ര ഉണ്ടായി?
Leviosa!
Oh.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of Red Rock's loyalists will succeed!
That's so. Oh, dark scene. ലാസ്റ്റ് ചെക്ക് പോയിന്റ് അവിടെ കാട്ടിലാന്ന് വേണ്ടി.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
You've been paid?
How many of you are there?
No! Not your best mucker! Stop it! No!
Chill spells glance off of them.
Protego!
Oh, this intruder!
Was that just
Accio! Incendio!
Not quite.
Protego! Incendio!
You should have fled when you had the chance.
അവിടെ ചത്തോ? എടാ ഇത് ഏതാ ഹൈ ലെവൽ സാധനമാണ് കേട്ടാ. ഒന്ന് ട്രൈ ചെയ്ത് നോക്കാം.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there? Protego!
You can't stop us. Someone thinks they can outlast me. Oh, that was me. Not quite. Prepare to surrender now.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Leviosa!
That's embarrassing, isn't it? That's not impressive. Are you quite finished? Right, what we've done.
Levioso! Incendio! Revelio!
അടുത്ത് കൊന്നു നമ്മള് അത്ര ഉള്ളു മാസം എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട് ഇതുവരെ കളിച്ചത് കൊള്ളാം നല്ല രസം പൊളിക്ക് റേറ്റിംഗ് ഔട്ട് ഓഫ് 10 ഒരു 8 കൊടുക്കാം ബാക്കി കുറേ ബഗ്ഗുണ്ട് ബഗ്ഗല്ല ഷട്ടറിങ് ഇഷ്യൂസ് എടാ അവൻ ചത്തില്ല
Levioso! Incendio! That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio!
Free the cards from the encampment.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Okay, sir.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Revelio.
Not to stray far from home.
Aye.
Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
Revelio.
Lagi.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Okay, I am back. Hey, what is it? Hey, what are they?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Yes.
Incendio.
Now, this will become...
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
No face cam, mobile heat down. Mobile heat down. Mobile heat I think also there is enough again. I think also there is enough again. I'm going to shoot. Base cam manga. Base letter.
We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere.
You take this student of the
Child. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
No, don't.
I hate heights.
You just wait till I come down. Release me.
Incendio.
That's what I said. കടവ PC വന്നാടാ PC വന്നാ എന്ന് വരും കുറെ നാളായല്ലേ ഓ അവിടെ ഇങ്ങനെ അനിമേഷൻ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നല്ലേ എനിക്ക് പണ്ട് കാണിച്ചത്
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
പുഷ് ചെയ്തു
Incendio.
We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere. Protego.
You take this student of my dead body.
Accio. Incendio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and
Fixtures?
I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of...
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let...
Mallow Suite?
versatile herb. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Incendio! This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Revelio. I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio! Revelio! Levioso! Accio!
You got the mallow sweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Ayyo.
Levioso.
Salam bay. Tidur nggak dia? എന്നൊക്കെ കിട്ടി guys. കേവിയോ ഉണ്ട് പച്ച പച്ച. പക്ഷെ ഇത് ഡിഫൻസ് കൊടുക്കും കേട്ടോ. ലെജൻഡ് റേറ്റ് ആണത്. എടാ ഇത് വിഷയം തന്നെ വേണ്ട. ഇതെന്താ സൂപ്പർ. ഇതും പച്ചാണ്ട മച്ചാടായിരുന്നു. ഇതൊക്കെ വേറെ സ്കിന്നടായി. ഇതിനേക്കാൾ നല്ലത് നമുക്ക് തൊപ്പിയല്ല വിറ്റടേ. എല്ലാം അതൊക്കെ വിറ്റ് ഞാൻ ഫുള്ള് വിറ്റ് പറക്കി. ഓക്കെ പ്രൊഫസറാണെന്ന് പറയില്ല. That a book you found is missing and this cop does not believe it's safe. Take it out. Okay, say that.
Scrope? Who is Scrope? Accio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
Almost there. Head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to pour broken head.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place. Revelio.
The young southern must be sincerely curious by now. Meet crop at the water.
down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Revelio. Incendio.
ഇവിടെ എന്തോ ഉണ്ട് കേട്ടോ.
Incendio.
ഓ ഇതിനെ ഇനി കൊണ്ടുവരണം കേട്ടോ.
Accio. Incendio.
This looks intriguing.
Something in here. Lag. ഇതൊക്കെ എവിടെ? ഈ ഒരു മിഷന്റെ അവിടെ പോയപ്പോ അവിടെ എത്തി. എവിടെടാ വേ? ആ ഡോബിയുടെ മാമനാണ് അവിടെ.
Thank you for coming all this way.
എങ്ങനെയാണ് എന്റെ പുതിയ കണ്ണാടി?
The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle.
How did you know? It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
Yeah.
Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Lumos. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Protego. Incendio.
ഐഡിയ ഉണ്ട് കുളാക്കട്ടോ. ഇതിനെങ്ങനെ പോകൂടെ എനിക്ക് അറിഞ്ഞൂടാ.
Lumos.
വഴിയിലാണ് അതൊരു
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Asal psycho അല്ലേ?
Could it be? A visitor?
കഥ പൊട്ടിയ പയ്യനെ.
Oh! Ooh. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book?
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchant. Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at...
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
സ്ക്രോപ്പിന്റെ അടുത്ത് ഓ എൻ്റെ ഇതുണ്ട് എന്താ കേവൽ തുറഞ്ഞാൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's... I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia.
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what...
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
പോയി.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Disarming charge before I can follow recharge.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
I don't know what to do. I need to learn. Okay, അപ്പോൾ അത് കളിയാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല. ഗൈസ് ബാക്കി നമുക്ക് നാളെ കളിക്കാം. കുറച്ച് പണിയുണ്ട്. Okay guys, bye. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. നാളെ വരാം നാളെ.